But if the person I suspect the least is the person I should suspect the most, shouldn't I then go back to suspecting him the least?
He's one of the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met. Totally creeps me out.
They'll stoop to anything, they'll stop at nothing. My only hope is to lie low, keep moving, and trust no one.
In my humble opinion, you either hand the case over to the police or keep pressuring each of them until somebody cracks.
Hey, look, flailing around like a drowning puppy your first time out or two is nothing to be ashamed of. Happens to everybody.
Well, you can hear me, so don't go in that door. Call this mystery a wash and come stay at our hotel, which has a nice ghost-free view.
There's only one of me. I like it that way. It's going to stay that way.
Of course, anything you find in the mine is, well, mine. So if I find out that you've taken something without telling me...
We need your eagle eyes. We need your bat ears. We need you to sniff out the stink of trouble.
Your attempt to win me over with flattery is as transparent as it is feeble. But it worked.
Guys are basically sheep. The minute somebody says, hey, the grass is greener over here, boom, they're gone.
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Hidden treasure? Now that sounds straight out of some mystery novel.
Harlan, a sack full of water moccasins couldn't get me to say that word out loud.
I'll give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know.
You're not supposed to keep saying that monsters are real. You're supposed to say that they're not. That's how it goes. I'm never getting to sleep tonight.
Not till I was 50 and 4 did I see a banshee. To see one at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never keep an exotic pet like that in here. Although I may have lost an exotic pet like that in here once.
Oh, the new maid, thank goodness! I was wondering how much longer the owner expected us to endure these conditions and still pay full price.
I never put him in a life-threatening situation. I'll leave that to the writers.
I cleaned the floor while you were gone. I'm kind of a neat freak.
I cleaned the floor while you were gone. I'm kind of a neat freak.
My apartment may not be as good as the ryokan, but it does beat sleeping on the street. Plus, I'll never hear the end of it if you meet some gruesome fate or whatever. My apartment. You're staying there, like it or not.
Nobody makes fun of the way you dress. Except for when you wear that paisley scarf with your plaid skirt, you're just asking for it then.
I'd say they've always been reality-prone. If you're the type to chase down tornadoes, the reality of the situation is that you're pretty much giving trouble your home address.
You wouldn't want to waste your time with any of the guys at this school. They're pretty lame.
Cats? Forget about it. I'm deathly allergic to cats. Mice are annoying, but at least they don't leave me sneezing and short of breath.
Imagining what my insurance company is going to do if they hear that the lodge is chock full of radioactive eyeballs just kind of took my breath away, that's all.
If you've reached this recording, it means I've gone to my quiet place, so please don't leave a message.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
Look, I don't steal boyfriends, okay? I don't have to. Guys are just naturally attracted to me. I know how conceited that sounds, but it's the truth.
I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
I'm a wreck and you're a rock. Of course, you're also dead wrong and totally deluded, but I'm still impressed.
You go together like peanut butter and jelly. When you're apart, it's like peanut butter and sadness, or jelly and uncomfortable silences.
Perhaps we can work something out. You see, amazing as this is going to sound, I am able to project my thoughts into another person's brain.
Well, I do hope he's enjoying himself, because as soon as we're married, that will be that. No more practical jokes. Ever.
Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
Well, some people think this place is haunted. Kind of like some people think the moon landing was faked, and some people like adult contemporary. Don't be one of those people.
I see you have recovered from having that locket ripped from your neck. That is what happens when one leaves a door unlocked after one is being told not to.
One day I find them in my boat, tearing up whatever they can. As I am chasing them away, one bites me. These monkeys are dangerous.
You're just saying that because you're afraid I'll bail and you'll wind up having to paint this dump all by yourself.
Don't worry. My spicy devil villain venom won't last for long. But I'm afraid by the time you get your eyes back, you'll have missed my grand exit.
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not going to help your credibility with the police.
I spent the whole morning observing a colony of feral bees. Man, I hope somebody answers the ad my mentor placed in that newsletter.
I want everything tied up with a neat bow. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamps the whole 100 yards. You're like my personal stylist here. You gotta make me look good.
Your mind is like a ravenous monkey gobbling up every banana in its path.
She's older than you, taller than you, wealthier than you, and from some of the pictures of her I've seen, I'm pretty sure she could snap you in half like a number 2 pencil.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring, right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
I've got some people convinced that I won the lottery and am actually a millionaire.
And now for the bonus round. Name the washed-up director and interfering actress who will be dead in a matter of minutes. Hurry up, contestants. Time's running out.